It is our final day here in Scotland. Welcome to Edinburgh's famous Royal Mile. This historic street stretches from the iconic Edinburgh Castle all the way down to the palace of Holyrood House. Along the way, you'll find centuries-old buildings, charming shops, lively pubs, and even street performers, bringing the city to life. Walking the Royal Mile is like stepping back in time, right into the heart of Scotland's history and culture. This is a very, very amazing spot to bring back modern and old school medieval, somewhat of a vibe. Very, very interesting. So they got Scotch whiskey experience in Scotland. I got them water though, so I can't really drink anymore. Scotch whiskey is a bunch of different stuff in there. Castle Rock of Edinburgh, right back there. Standing high on Castle Rock, Edinburgh Castle is the crown jewel of Scotland's capital. From ancient battles to royal treasures, this fortress has watched over the city for centuries. Today, it's one of the most Scotland's visited landmarks, offering breathtaking views and a deep dive into the nation's history. Unfortunately, we ran out of ticket again. In the Royal Mile is a mile-long stretch runs from the mighty Edinburgh Castle down to the palace of Holyrood House, and every step is packed with history and excitement. Along the way, you'll find charming shops filled with tartan, whiskey, and souvenirs, plus cozy pubs serving traditional Scottish food. Street performers, as you see, bring the cobbled streets to life with music, magic, and comedy, especially during festival season, with hidden closes to explore, iconic landmarks like St. Giles Cathedral, and plenty of local flavors to try. The Royal Mile is perfect place to experience Edinburgh's past and present all in one walk. And definitely we had a blast checking out this amazing church. They don't have any entrance fee, but they do require a little bit of donation if you have something to give, in which we are gladly to give a little bit since it is used for maintaining the church. This church has rich history and it's just amazing. Witnessing it feels like stepping back in time. And definitely, if you're gonna visit Scotland, visit St. Giles Cathedral. And you know what they say, every day is Christmas. With this nutcracker outside the store, it's really hard to miss the Christmas store. They got a lot of awesome, unique ornaments, displays, figurines for Christmas. And as soon as my wife and my daughter sees it, it is game over. So, like what we have visited to other countries, and it's nice to have some souvenirs that you put in your Christmas tree. And we're capping up our day, walking back to the park near that Grand Museum, and we are going to hit the Scotland National Library. They do offer a lot of different exciting stuff here, traditional stuff, and some medieval things. It's also free. However, if you're going to the bookstore itself, you are not going to be allowed to bring any backpacks or any liquid things. It is a precautionary measure to preserve any important books in Scotland. Since it's a little bit of raining outdoors, we are heading back to the hotel, me and Beckett. Again, we are reviewing the Adidas SL2, just showing that we are kind of wet. Now we chill out a little bit in the hotel's main lobby. They have free drinks between 5 to 6 p.m. Amazing. Here we go, Edinburgh. We're gonna hit a quick 3-mile run with this girl. It's my actually first run after the rain. A little bit rain, but we're heading good to go. And near our hotel, there are very, very nice neighborhood. You can feel the modern and the old school feel in the area. This is the St. Mary's Cathedral, a very beautiful church. Gladly we pass by and take a little bit of pictures in there. And definitely it's a historic site. Look at that beautiful cathedral. Heading back again, we're heading to the streets, at least 3.1 miles for me. Yeah. St. John's. Oh, yes, sir. Originally, we are going to run the following morning before leaving, but we already clocked in 20,000 steps prior to running. We are heading back to the Royal Mile and heading to the streets of the museum, library, passing a couple of different sites that we didn't went with the kids. And there's a lot of runners coming out during the late afternoon, hitting evening, and such a stunning different views of the place where we went like 4 hours ago. What a treat to witness this cobblestones in such an historic site here in Scotland. Lay fair. The stairs very steep. You really can't beat listening to the bagpipe while doing your mile-long run in the Royal Mile in Scotland. It is an awesome experience, guys. Royal Mile, baby. Scotland. It is raw. It's freaking good. So there are a lot of awesome pubs here. Just so you know, guys, 1.35 pounds is equivalent to $1. So their currency is higher. And that is our early forecast warning for demand. We already got 20,000 steps prior to this. Currently at 1.71, 21 minutes. It's getting really cold. I'm glad I got this thing right here, but she just wants to go this Royal Mile. So happy 18th year anniversary Royal Run. Royal Mile. Look at that seat. We need to go. I'm gonna apply for a job. We're heading back. Working out in the wet cobblestones Royal Mile in Scotland definitely is something new experience for us. Visiting the city, running. I did run 3.2 miles. My wife did 6.4 or 6.5 miles chasing a badge in Garmin. And once again, there's a lot of runners coming out tonight during the evening, and we cannot be very grateful enough to be able to run and experience the culture here in Scotland. Checking out all those little streets filled with nice shops and restaurants definitely pops up at like late afternoon going to the evening, and that's what we did. Amazing features in different spots if you discovered in running, and that's what we did. Most likely we are going to add this in our future vlogs just so we can get a different perspective in the city that we are visiting. Once again, guys, we are going to review the SL2 and I'll give you my honest feedback. But my wife right now, it's time to wrap up Scotland, and it has been amazing. We are heading back to good old Baltimore. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.